Yes, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's now time for the entertainment news. Let's start off with this one. NAPTIP considers legal action as Speed Darlington ignores invitation. The National Agency for the Prohibition of Trafficking in Person, NAPTIP, is considering legal action against controversial Nigerian artist Speed Darlington after he failed to honor a formal summons to appear at the agency headquarters in Abuja on Friday, May 30. This as a result of the now viral video in which he allegedly claimed to have had sexual relations with a 15-year-old girl. If you will recall, NAPTIP summoned a Speedy last Wednesday in a letter addressed to him and signed by the agency's head of cybercrime response team, Ngamaraju Mangzansa. The agency had asked the singer to appear at his Abuja head office at 9 a.m. on Friday, but according to Punch, NAPTIP officials have confirmed he didn't show up. Now confirming Speedy's no-show and NAPTIP's possible next action, an agency official who asked not to be named said, and I quote, "As of now, we are still waiting. If we don't see him, we will take action based on the notice issued." The last paragraph is very clear. Note that the agency had declared in the invitation letter that it would not hesitate to take legal action against Speed Darlington if he failed to honor its invitation. The letter stated, and I quote, "Please be informed that your cooperation is critical to ensuring a fair and thorough inquiry into the matter, and failure to honor this invitation may result in further legal action," end quote. Reacting to NAPTIP's invitation, Speed Darlington has issued a statement denying all claims, writing, and I quote, "As a law-abiding citizen and a man raised by Martinet's parents under highest ethical and moral standard, I have never engaged or contemplated involving myself in any form of sexual predation, sexual violation, or any form of untoward acts against the opposite sex." He also rejected the interpretation of his comments in the viral clip, saying it was taken out of context by those looking for fault where none exists. He went on to state, and I quote, "For the sake of clarity, I reiterate that the said Instagram video was made for purely entertainment purposes only and does not reflect any previous or future events involving my person with any female, minor or major. Sadly, what was meant to be a joke has been blown out of proportion by persons looking to fault where none exists," end quote. Without admitting any wrongdoing, Speedy extended a mild apology for any offenses words may have caused online, adding, "May I offer my profound apology for any bad blood or misunderstanding my innocuous action may have caused the online community, but to discerning the video was only for clout and entertainment purposes," end quote. The agency is yet to officially respond to his new letter or indicate if his new proposed appearance dates will be accepted.
Speed Darlington.
So the proposed appearance date that Speed Darlington stated was June
26th. As in,
without any reason why.
without reason. So my point, that's why I'm like, Speed Darlington, first of all, you were invited May 30th, and then you're giving them a date almost a month later. No reason, nothing whatsoever, and then you're even apologizing. You're saying, okay, you didn't do this. But now, the question is, if you're doing things for entertainment or clout, why would you use something so sensitive? Because this is something that a lot of people have been talking about, and it's a predatory behavior. A lot of people have condemned minor sex with underage, and it's a topic that has been trending on the Nigerian social media space. And then now you're using it for entertainment. You're claiming it was for clout. If you were even trying to promote a song about sex like you claimed, then why are you using something like that? Even going as far as talking about blood and the hotel attendants, paying them to clean up, like, that's just crass behavior. That's just bad. That's terrible.
I think that's the level of the celebrities that you people make on social media. It's even
that's why the big and said what he said now.
It's even crazy how during that so-called live, some people were laughing.
Yes, and encouraging him.
Some people were using it to catch crews. Like, yo, so NAPTIP, we're waiting for you guys to give us a follow-up because this doesn't make sense.
At all.
If you were supposed to appear, you did not appear, then you are writing a statement saying that it was taken out of proportion, that you appear so time without any valid reason. Please, NAPTIP, over to you guys. Let's find out what you guys are doing next.
So when you were reading it, when I first saw the news, I was expecting, oh, I'll appear maybe on Monday or Tuesday. And I saw...
Or my leg break.
I now saw
or
June
maybe
26th.
I travel, I know they're around. All right, let's go on a quick break, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll be back to continue the entertainment news.
All right. Hi guys, welcome back to the show. This right here is still ESplash on TVC, and you haven't missed so much. It is still the entertainment news. Cardi B reacts to Offset's spousal support request. American rapper Cardi B has spoken up following her estranged husband Offset's surprise move to request spousal support in their ongoing divorce. According to Hot 97 in a heated X Spaces session, the rapper didn't mince words, saying, and I quote, "Word to my mother, I want you to die. I want you to die slow. Let me tell you something. When I first filed for divorce, this bleep started spazzing," end of quote. All of this is coming according to a newly filed court document where Offset has requested spousal support from Cardi B as their divorce proceedings continue. The Migos rapper recently submitted an amended response to Cardi's August 2024 divorce petition in New Jersey's Bergen County Superior Court. The updated filing includes a demand for an unspecified amount of alimony. The filing didn't name an amount, but it cited a large gap in their net worth where Cardi B reportedly sits on $80 to $100 million, while Offset is estimated at around $30 million. Offset is also requesting joint custody of their 3 children, but wants Cardi's home to remain their primary residence. Offset initially agreed they would both cover their legal fees. Now, with this spousal support move, things might get even messier. The couple, who secretly got married in 2017, have had multiple public breakups and reconciliations, often making headlines for cheating scandals, lavish gifts, and public declarations of love. However, this latest development suggests that reconciliation may no longer be on the table. Cardi B previously filed for divorce in 2020, but called it off shortly after. Now, with legal documents in motion again, we guess it's a wrap. What say you?
Sadly, I think it's looking like it's a wrap officially, because they've gone to the level where they're not asking for spousal support and all that drama. Off and on, I feel these two still belong to each other.
Yes.
No matter what.
I believe so. They were made for each other.
Like, they are both... Okay, let me know.
Crazy.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, crazy.
Crazy is a better word. I think they miss each other one way or the other. But whatever the situation might have been, I guess they are saying cheating allegations and all that. It's just crazy. Them going their separate ways. Offset is trying to get the check. Because looking at it, yeah, truly, Cardi B is worth more than Offset.
She's making money.
So if truly, yeah, we're supposed to sort our lawyers in this divorce proceeding, I'll sort it out. That your house that you think we shared, or that house that we have, that's where our children will be staying. That's where I'll be coming to.
Mama is trying to play smart.
And that's why Cardi B is not having any of it. But it's just crazy how their relationship has gone downwards.
Yeah, their relationship is one that every year we're always looking forward to the gifts they give each other, to how they show each other love and everything. And it's just sad that it's ended this way. So I'm just really sad about this one. We don't know. You know, there was a lot of back and forth. There was a time that they separated and they came back, separated, came back. But like you said, I think this is the real deal. Or not.
3 kids. Was pregnant, announced the pregnancy for the 3rd one.
During the breakup.
That is just crazy on its own.
So yeah, these two, like you said, they were made for each other. This is really sad, but if they have to go their separate ways to be sane, well,
this is one relationship that I feel, even when they go their separate ways, they'll still look for one way to be running things.
Is that how you do? Is that how you roll?
All right, we're done with the entertainment.
Okay, we will be back with Social View after this time out, guys. Yes, guys, welcome back to the show. That was Thames. And talking about Thames, Thames manager reveals harsh reality of music streaming revenue. Muyiwa Awoni, the manager of Grammy Award-winning singer Thames, has shed light on the stark disparity in streaming revenue between Nigeria and more developed countries, revealing that 1 million streams from Nigeria generates only about $300 for artists. Speaking on the latest episode of the Afrobeat Intelligence podcast, Muyiwa broke down the economics of digital music streaming and explained how regional pricing and a struggling local economy significantly reduced earnings for Nigerian artists. I quote, "Do you know how much a million streams is worth out of Nigeria? It's $300, Muyiwa said. It is 900 naira to subscribe to Spotify, and Spotify treats things territorially," end of quote. In contrast, it revealed that 1 million streams from Sweden, the home country of Spotify, could earn between $8,000 and $10,000 for an artist, highlighting the massive revenue gap that exists between markets. Muyiwa Awoni attributed the disparity to Nigeria's low subscription fees and weak purchasing power, which are caused by broader economic challenges. I quote, "The trickle-down effect of the economy is going to hit the citizens regardless. Your purchasing power is going to be limited," he noted, end of quote. Reflecting on his experience managing artists like Nonso Amadi, he stressed that anchoring intellectual property IP in a low-revenue market like Nigeria could jeopardize an artist's financial sustainability. "If my IP is anchored to a region where 1 million streams is $300, I'm cooked," he said. His remarks echo recent sentiment shared by superstar Burna Boy, who also urged Nigerian artists not to rely solely on local streaming revenue, but to expand their reach to global audiences in order to earn sustainable income. The revelation has sparked wider industry discussions about fair compensation for African artists and the need to grow infrastructure and international fan bases to support the continent's booming music scene.
First and first, shout out to Joey Akan for this particular interview. Everybody has been saying it. Burna Boy raised the awareness in his usual manner, and people had reservation. And now Muyiwa, who happens to manage terms, is saying it. And I think we should know better, because if you want to evaluate the amount to pay per month, what were you expecting? What should we be expecting? Spotify per month in Nigeria should be less than, or probably like $2 thereabout. Then a Spotify subscription per month in Sweden that he talked about should be over $11. So you can tell why the musicians, or when your songs are being streamed in that particular region, you will earn more. So I think that's what it is, because of our purchasing power. That's why we're getting what we truly deserve because of our subscription and whatever it is. And it has sparked conversation. When Burna Boy put up that post, people were angry. What Burna Boy was even trying to say then, and what Muyiwa is trying to say also, and what's some artists, I know this is a message for upcoming artists. Upcoming artists are beginning to take all of this, because some people don't know, is yes, you have your Nigerian fan base, you have your African fan base, but you should also make sure that your music is booming outside where you are, so that when those people listen to your songs in Sweden, places like that, you should go for shows. Even if it's club appearances, people get to stream your songs outside your vicinity, you can earn more. I think that's where all of this drama is coming from.
I totally agree with all of that. All right, now we would go on a commercial break. Let's go make some money, guys. We will be back. My Lord.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's that time of the day where we'll come through with some amusement, as we're looking at some hilarious moments from the social media space. Ladies and gentlemen, we say welcome to Socialville. Let's jump right into it. And this one says 2K for the best liar. And this guy goes, "Me, my power bank has camera. Make we see the true liars. Oh yeah, let's go."
Your power bank has camera.
That's a very terrible
That's the terriblest, if there's any word like that. Yeah, power bank has flash, but not camera. Okay, calm down now.
What if I just decided to put a spy camera on my power bank?
What if? On your power bank,
so
where?
this might necessarily not be a lie. Because you can actually have some tech guys just rig like a small spy camera on your power bank and just drop it somewhere, and people think it's power bank, but you're spying on everybody. So this one enter.
I beg, this thing reminds me of secondary school. Or the one guy that used to bobo us then. The guy told us that in their compound, they just dug 3 swimming pools that they are going to. We're like, oh God, calm down. What kind of lie is that? When the first time we found where this guy lives, Swim, no dey there. The swimming pool is whenever it rains on the streets. That's where the water is, the flood.
While growing up in secondary school, primary school, the lies we told ourselves.
Hey!
The lies
If I
we
begin
told
to remember.
ourselves. It's all right. On to the next one. This one says, try they follow your boyfriend, they go out. You fit see your future husband there. What kind of advice is this?
Wait, so let me start from boyfriend. So if it's your boyfriend, why you not seeing him as your future husband? And if it's not gonna be your future husband, then why is he your boyfriend? Why are you guys together? You're just whiling away time, Abby, waiting for the future husband. Because I don't understand this advice.
This is a terrible advice.
Ha.
Do not.
You don't say follow your friend out. Say follow your boyfriend out.
That
You can see your future husband. So your boyfriend might be the link to your future husband.
Men don't suffer. Men don't suffer.
I leave this one.
The next one, this one says, I beg, make person help me spell you more. My babe talks something, so I won't tell him, say, I love your sense of
humor. Oh my word. Do you know that if you did not use it in a sentence, I wouldn't have thought that's what you were talking about. I would have thought you were talking about maybe the Igbo name Umar or Umar, or even the Hausa name Umar. Like, humor.
Okay, my guy, let's help you. The British spelling, Humor. That's British.
Yep.
America, Humor. Then I think this can pass, because if America has a different spelling from British, you can say this is the Calabar one, or
It cannot pass.
So my guy, this can pass.
It cannot pass. If you did not put H in front, it cannot pass.
Does America have a different spelling for humor?
If you did put H in front, it cannot pass.
The British have a different spelling.
They both have different spellings, but it starts with H.
Why can't this guy?
Because the two start with H. This doesn't have an H at the beginning. You now put it at the end. Oga, no, you are spelling it from behind.
My guy, you are very correct.
Hey.
Humor. Okay, on to the next one. This one says, a husband was shocked to read his wife's school report, and this is what they wrote. It was written, very obedient and soft-spoken student. So
I wish there was a chair here so that I can sit down and dissect this one, because I'm about to cast my younger sister.
Oh, shoot.
My younger sister, when she was young, in our school, my baby sister would come home and be stressing our life. My dear, every time report card comes home, we'll see very quiet and obedient student.
The same person.
Very good behaved, well behaved, best student, neatest student. And we'll be looking at her. We'll look at the report and we'll say, is this you? Is this you? And now my niece too is beginning to be like that, because you will see the most quiet boy at home. Now they answer all the questions. They ask all the questions. So I can relate.
So I think we had a whole lot of people like this growing up. The ones that will also write it instead of the teachers.
Yes, by themselves. That was day. All those people that used to change their results and remarks. We know you.
All right. At Gwaza Victoria says, the best and worst people to travel with are mothers. My mom was in seat 52, was shouting, Vicky, you go chop meat pie. I was in seat 85, dog. People were looking at me like, mommy, why?
So no. So a mom is just caring. I feel like if you were going to travel with your mom, and you know this is the kind of person your mom is, why don't you guys just get a seat beside each other?
You should have known what your mother.
Because you know how your mom is. So why not just sit beside her or across from her or in front of her, so she just tap you?
Okay, yeah, but it don't happen. But mommy, seat number 52 to 85.
You know your mother, they go check on your mama.
Obviously, this is a plane. So
it's a plane.
You are shouting from your seats. Vicky, you go chop meat pie. For where people, the mommy, why you embarrassed?
Vicky will want to evaporate.
If you were Victoria, what will you do? Answer your mom or ignore and pretend like I don't know this person?
No, if I was Victoria, that's when I'll be pressed now to enter toilet.
Oh no, me? Who is she? Oh, your mom is calling you. We saw you people entering the place.
I don't need to deny. I went to the toilet. Mama Vicky.
Come on.
Hey.
Come on.
That's crazy. It's massive, baby.
We have come to the end of Social View, and we hope you were entertained. True Syndrome Monday is up next in case you missed the crazy question earlier. We asked, if your friend's spouse were cheating, would you tell your friend or mind your own business? We'll be back.
I want to make you my woman, my mother, and my sister. I will do anything for you. I'll cross the Red Sea for you. Are you crying because of me? But why?
Your mouth is smelly.
Wait, they're not a bit woman. They're not a bit woman. They're not a bit woman.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Hey, hey, Kai.
Don't do what Honeypot is doing too, because I cannot forget whatever Honeypot did. That this song just sounds different every time I get to hear it, because
Yeah.
Honeypot said what she said.
Yes,
It's just crazy.
It's crazy, but I love it because it's Olamide and Wizkid. So, Kai, OJ.
That's not what they did.
Kai.
Okay, it's fine.
If they are men, so they say Kai with energy, violence. But we're ladies, you know, ladies just like the simple life. So, Kai, guys, welcome back to the show. It is time for Truth Syndrome Monday. And today, out of curiosity, we want to find out if your friend's spouse were cheating. Would you tell your friend or mind your business? OJ, what do you think?
Oh.
Kai.
Leave me. Totally. People that know me, know that, yo,
Drink water.
I don't snitch. There's no way I will not snitch whatsoever. So if I see something like this, babe, or my friend's babe, trust me, I'm not saying anything.
So how would you react if later they say, you knew about it and you didn't tell me?
So what? I'm trying not to reveal anything, because this is a true life story.
It happened.
This is a true life story. What I did in that particular scenario was, you know how boys will bounce like, this is your girl, you sure say. So I would just be chipping it in at every given opportunity that I have to tell my friend. That's what I did. Was just saying, this is your girl, this is your girl. I don't trust them. You know, say girls now scum. Yeah, which is
the women are scum,
which is yeah,
Men are
we
scum.
already know.
Already
I just kept on emphasizing. But to go and tell my guy straight up like, yo, I catch your babe with so. I'm not that guy. Never will I do that. So that's what I'll do. Not snitch, not say anything, but I'll be chipping it one way or the other so that when he casts later. So you knew. Yes, I knew. I did try to tell you, boy, but I say, you know, get the code. That's what I'll do.
So for me, this one happened many times. It's happened a lot of times. There was one time I saw my friend's guy someone, and I told his girl, and she was like, oh, I know them, they're friends. I'm like, okay, now me don't mind my business. And then the next time it happened with another person, and I didn't say anything. I was like, this your guy. All these girls always around him. She said, no, this one, that one. She went to check his phone, everything. She found out he was actually cheating. And at the end of the day, they made up and traced it back to me.
You see?
I say it's me.
You see, that's
that want to scatter them.
That's the problem.
So, since then, I've been saying that I will tell them, but in proverbs, not directly.
Yeah.
But it also depends on how close we are. If we're very close, I'll tell you. I'll clear you. Like, especially when I know you're a lover girl, I'll tell you, please, before you get too attached or before they break your heart. But at the end of the day, if it's someone that we're not really, I might just chip it in because in these days, you need to drink water and mind your business. But now, let's come back to this young man right here. If it's J. Paul, and you'll find out. Is that your guy's guy?
See, this story that I'm telling you guys, my guy.
Of the guy's guy, blood guy.
I'm not saying nothing. I didn't say nothing. But I just kept on emphasizing and chipping it in at every given opportunity. Like, this girl, when you date, this girl. Then you know what I did in situations like that. At every given opportunity, myself, I go they tell my guy, say, you get one girl like you. So
You're already helping him divert his attention.
I'm helping him divert his attention.
So that the heartbreak will soft landing.
If the heartbreak cast for that side, it's not that we like to have multiple partners, though. But I'm just carrying my guy like, you get one girl. Then, so that in case that, okay.
So even your guy's already cheating. So at the end of the day, they are not emotionally together. Excuse me.
So it wasn't cheating. I was the one pushing him to cheat.
And he accepted
because
and he
I already
cheated.
knew that. Okay, I'm revealing too much. That's actually, ladies and gentlemen. After this break, we'll also love to hear from you watching as the phone lines will be open. We'll also be checking out your Facebook and X messages. We're Activities Connect on X, Activities Entertainment on Facebook. Using the hashtag ESplash on TVC. We caught up with some of your faves. Let's hear what they had to say.
TSM, it's Truth Syndrome Monday.
If the friend in question is my friend first, so that's the person I knew first, I owe my allegiance to that person. So whoever is my person directly is who I owe that energy to. So if it's my guy and his baby's moving a type of way, then yeah, I'm definitely letting him know, for sure.
I'll tell my friend. I would definitely tell my friend. So this isn't snitching. I don't care about the person. I care about my friend. So I owe it to my friend to tell her the absolute truth.
So what I'll do, honestly, is I'll let the person I catch cheating know that I saw them. Yeah, that's as far as I'm going to go. They have to come clean, but it won't be me.
If my friend's spouse was cheating, will I tell? I'll video it. I'll first video it. Because if I can't tell him and he will not believe me, I'll video it. Yeah? Then I'll take him out for a drink, make sure he's calm, and then I'll tell him. I'll tell him, and I'll make sure she knows I'll tell him. In fact, when I'm videoing it, I'll make sure she can see me videoing it so she knows what's coming. So at least she has a chance to go and confess. Me, snitch. Snitch or shimi. I'll tell.
This is Nigeria, I will not tell you. I can fight at the back, but tell K. It's not our culture.
No, I wouldn't, because that would cause more confusion. However, I will try and talk to her. If it's the female that's cheating, I'll try and talk to her and then keep a tab, just continue to talk to her, try and make sure she stops it. And if she won't stop it, I will now be in the balance of blackmail.
It's a tough situation to be in, but if you really, really love the person and you don't want them being a fool for the rest of their life, you have to say something. So it depends on how you say it. So you should find like a very skillful way to say it.
I feel like it just depends on the person in question, the friend in question. How close are you? How much do you trust they can handle that kind of information? Yeah, and sometimes it just also pays for you to just mind your business sometimes too.
Actually, keep it to myself. It's actually not my business. I'm not a detective. That's their personal marital issues, and I wouldn't want to get involved.
If I caught my friend's spouse cheating, bro, I'm telling my friend, man. I'm telling my guy straight on. It's my guy now. That's not snitching. I'm helping my guy. If my friend's spouse. Heck, I don't care about snitching on the spouse. It's my guy. Like, it's my guy. I'm protecting my guy.
Nah, I ain't gonna tell. Yeah, I ain't gonna tell. I would, if they're both close to me, I might bring it up with the person who's having who's doing the cheating, who's having the affair. I might bring it up. It depends as the spirit leads. I might bring it up. If not, I'll let them deal with it. I'll pray for them.
If I caught my friend's spouse cheating, would I keep it as a secret? It depends on the category of friend. And to be honest with you, I'd go straight to the spouse. I'd be like, you need to speak up because there's a timeline on this. And if you don't do it, I will.
TSM, it's Truth Syndrome Monday.
I love it.
Why can't we just mind our business?
Mind your business. Then when your friend comes crying, now you go get a dick.
So that in case if not me.
You now be the shoulder to cry on.
In case if not me, you should mind your business.
So we should not tell you?
No, or don't. If
it's you, we should not tell you.
If you see me somewhere, you are not supposed to say you saw me somewhere.
But if we see your babe that we know somewhere, we should not tell you.
Don't tell me, man. Girls are... Okay, yeah.
Okay, well, welcome back to the show, guys. Welcome. This right here is still ESplash on TVC, and it is Truth Syndrome Monday. And I'm sure you guys are wondering what's going on. We asked the question, if your friend's spouse were cheating, what would you tell your friend? Would you tell your friend or just mind your own business? So the phone lines are open. We're taking your messages on social media, so you can call in to tell us what you will do in this case. Do you have messages?
On Facebook, this one says, this Abdusalam Farouk, he says, I would just tell him to be very careful. You see, that's where I was going to. You would just be hinting it here and there, like, this girl. You sure say this girl, not the girl.
See, OJ, the problem is when people are in love, they don't listen. There are some people that even when you tell them, they'll say you're bad belle. I know you've never liked my boyfriend from the beginning, or you've been eyeing him. That's what they will say.
Yeah, because they're even
when you're direct.
This story is close to home. Like
it's very close.
You interfere in people's relationship, and after all is said and done, they go use you, go settle.
Yes,
they
now.
go use you, run one or two.
They will now start attacking you. That the bad person.
We knew you that you didn't like this relationship. Yeah. So you see why to mind your business is the best thing.
Serious wala.
Do you have messages?
Yes, I do. I'm on Facebook, and Zainab Omolara says, when they can't put me for middle after settling, my mother taught me how to mind my business. Very true. This one has happened to me. I will not lie.
Okay.
I will not lie. This one happened to me. I told the babe in a way. I didn't even tell her directly. And then I ended up being the middleman. Anyway, we have a caller all the way from Abuja. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine, thank you.
So what would you do, Rukayat?
I'll mind my own business.
Thank you.
There are some kind of friends now. You not go and tell them what happened, then you not be going to be in trouble. So I just mind my business, stay in my lane. When the thing scatter, it scatter. At least I'm not the one that scatter the relationship.
Should be you too. When they see you, they should not tell anybody.
They should not tell anybody.
How would you see me? I can't even do that kind of thing.
Thank you very much
for calling, Rukaya.
Okay, I'm on X at Otumba. Toby7 says, hi guys, I will not tell my friend, neither will I mind my business. I will arrange for my friend to catch him or her by himself or herself to avoid story that touch. My name will not feature at all. Make everyone carry their own cross. Nii_Ruth says, Limao, this is giving me flashbacks. I caught my guy babe. They do that white substance wearing lingerie for apartments with a client I had business with.
Ooh.
Ignored her and face waiting go pay me. They
Before.
found my contact somehow and
buzzed.
offered to send me money for God knows why.
Hey.
I shall... this story must not end though.
It must not
I
end.
shall collect them.
Before.
And I still told after I finished my business with the man I got paid in full.
If he did not collect that money, I'll be very angry. Anyway, we have a caller. Olatunde, how are you? Good afternoon. We lost that call.
All right, still take some more message on X. Gmo664 says, make all of us single together, make everything scatter. I would tell her, nah, I'm joking. It's up to he or she to find out who is cheating on who. I be minding my business. Lady Cat, you're looking lovely by the way.
Thank
King
you.
OJ, you are not bad yourself. You already know.
It's a baby boy with his baby boy hair.
You gotta stay fly all day, every day.
It's a drip with drip on drip.
Thank you very much. Curate says, this seems difficult to answer, but you don't want to destroy someone else's home.
Exactly.
Which home? Okay, yeah. It depends on our closeness and what we relate to each other, but even at that, I won't tell, but relate it to him or her. In parables, let him or her go and look for the meaning. Oh.
Talking about parables on Facebook, Medinat Uthman says, I'll be saying it in parable, not direct. So you see what I said? Just be dropping it, speak in parable. That's why I use the word parables, because it's not direct.
All right, we have another call on the line. Miracle, good afternoon. Miracle.
Hello.
Hello, Miracle. All right, back to more messages on X.
Yep.
Kali says, good day, gang. As for me, Mr. Kali, if my friend's spouse were cheating, would I tell him or mind my own business? I think I will not tell him, but talk some sense to the cheating wife to stop what she's doing before someone else catch her and tell her husband, I love you. So you're now going to be advising the girl, make she stop waiting.
But that's what someone said in the Vox Pop. She said she would talk to the partner and give him an ultimatum that if you don't tell her at the end of this period of time, I will tell her myself. Yes.
Why not just mind your business?
Well,
as Victor Abila 121 says, I will mind my business. Adayo_Lagos says, now to use brain talk amo. Ha. Incombe. Sir Crazy Brain says, I told him. I think that's a true life story.
Yeah.
I told him. At The Lucky Lad says, good morning. To be honest, I will tell my friend in parables, allow him to crack the nut himself.
Parables.
And the reactions just keep coming.
Yes.
And coming
on Facebook, Nana Richie says, I will tell a sapu. And then there's actually this, sorry, before we go, there's actually this comedy skit I saw somewhere. Okay. This guy found out his guy's babe was cheating, invited his guy to the apartment, and they had called the girl. So the girl was coming to cheat. She saw her boyfriend sitting. She just looked carried away, went, and I'm like, okay, what is going on right here?
That's some Yoruba movie right there. Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it with the show for today. Thank you very much for calling and sending in your reactions. It's just Monday. We still have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday stuff for you guys. Be at peace with yourself. We'll see you guys tomorrow.